So welcome back, guys. Today is 13th of June 2024, and as we had CPI yesterday, and um, we managed to take trades, and those who have hold the profits until TP3 would have made like 5 hour clean. So as I said yesterday, that the people who are holding this trade, they could keep holding as long as this price here doesn't break this resistance, right? So there was a wick, and you can see that the price got rejected very clean, very well, and it came straight back to where it all started. Like it came back to it came to our TP. So those who have been in a huge drawdown on their props, I hope you guys have recovered with this trade. I mean, you're risking only $50 to take potential $250, you know. So anyway, let's start from the beginning. Well, let me see something. Today all the news have been out already, so we have nothing to fear. Tomorrow there is Michigan consumer sentiment at 4 p.m. and then on Monday there is on 2:30, Tuesday 2:30. So next week is going to be pretty much attractive for me, because since there's no news there, so we could, plan on working on our setup. So, well, anyway, let's get started. We scroll back to the big time frame as always, as I've always told you, because there are so plenty of lines from yesterday which can be, I mean, it's always good to clean your charts and do the fresh analysis on the day that you want to trade, because it gives you a clear idea. All right, so hold on for a second, let me just find some things here. So yeah, so we clean everything first, and then we go back to our analysis for today. So I'm gonna clean everything starting from here. Boom. So as you can see, again, here is the support on the long run, here is the resistance on the long run. I mean, not the long run, I mean for now. In the week chart and in the day chart, you can see that the price, wait, in the week chart, the higher point is this one, the all-time high. We can write it down here, 80H, which is not really necessary, so I'm not gonna write it. So anyway, on the day chart, you can see the price is really good at this area, support. Price has rejected a few times, 1, 2, and then it got some support over here, which is also sensible. You can see the price here got rejected once. So this is the zone that we are in since a few days, probably 2 weeks. Yeah, this is the zone that we are trading. So we will go and refine this zone again in the low time frame to see the potential support and demands and resistance. Sorry, supply and demand. Anyway, I'm doing so many things at once, it just messes up my mind. Well, so here it is. On the daytime frame, it looks very much okay to me. Price got rejected from this area, which was the high for yesterday. On the 4 time frame, you can see, on 4-hour time frame, you can see that the price respected this area in a very good way. Look here, as I explained yesterday about the imbalance zone here, which was a potential sell for the sellers. Alright, this was the imbalance zone from where the price got rejected after taking some liquidity here. Yeah, of course it was CPI. So this area was the target for the sellers to enter, and we entered right on time, right? We entered somewhere around here, I suppose 85. I don't remember the trades. Let me see. Entered 70. Okay, so if you scroll back to 15 minutes after the confirmation of this candle, which showed that the price has, I mean, not rejected, but the bullish momentum has started to fade. And with this candle out here, 15 minutes, it was a confirmation for me to, just stay on the trade. As you can see in my live video yesterday that I posted, I was live and I took the trades in front of you guys. Everything transparent, no hidden, nothing, no hiding, nothing. If there's a loss, there's a loss. There's a profit, there's a profit. And I also advised my guys who are watching the videos to take profit around these areas, since if your account is in a huge drawdown, because I would be very happy to take 2-3 R, because I use not just one account but multiple accounts, so it's okay for me. And then all right, and then let's see what's for today. So going back to the 4 hours, we can see that the price has rejected from here once and from here once, right? This is the support area. So let's scroll to 1 hour. Just refine the time frame to 1 hour to see what's going on. To be honest, look, this area here, right here, it's a good area for the sellers. I mean, there's a huge potential of sell. I mean, not huge, but there is. That's why it's been selling every time it's switching the high. As long as the price remains under this area, we are good to go. We are good to look for a sell. As long as the price remains above this area, we are good to go for buys. So this would be my primary focus today, this area here, right? This area here. So let's see what's going on in 4 hours. 4 hours is here in the price. This can also be a support, you know, because US30, it acts like this. If it finds any support around like this, it stays there for a while. So we cannot neglect, or we cannot, you know, ignore these things. Okay, 1 hour. 1 hour seems pretty good. Price is holding here since the data came out a while ago at 2:30. Initial jobless claims, continuous jobless claims, PPI. The data, it didn't manage to, you know, this data is not very important for me for US30. So I mean, I don't even look at the charts at this time. I mean, at 2:30. I switch on my system at 3. As you can see, it's 3:13 right now. So here we'll do some markups so that we have a clear range of the price, I would mark my resistance zone for here, around here for now. All right, so the whole scenario is this. All right, we can mark it up with some colors that I use pink because it's very, it's not very, it doesn't look too messy. I don't use red because you know it just not gives me a good feeling when I'm trading. I just try to use very light colors. As you can see, there are not many colors. If you guys want my color code, I could share that too. If you want to see what colors and how I have designed my chart, I could share you the color codes and everything. Just write down in the comments if you want. So 15 more minutes to go. So this is the zone for today, and I will refine more into 30 minutes and then later on 5 minutes to see what's going on. So in 30 minutes you can see that the price has been rejected from here with a huge wick, as well as from the downside. So the price is trying to consolidate around this area as long as the banks or the stock market or NYSE is closed. So the price is managing to be in this area. Any break above will call for a buy for me. Any break below will call for a sell for me, depending on the price action. I mean, I would not just tell you to, okay, it breaks the zone here, just buy. No, that's not what I do. If it breaks from downside, you sell. No, not gambling here. I want to see confirmations, right? So in 30 minutes you can see the price has been rejected very well from this area of supply, and here you can, I would just make it a bit lower so that we have a clean look. Alright, so in 15 minutes we can see as well the price, the candle didn't close above, it got rejected and it stayed under this resistance. So the price the price couldn't manage to break above this, either this or this, right? So the price is still under pressure. So there is no buying seen for now. For now, what I mean to say for now, that means for now. I mean, I will wait until I see something, see some movement, or see some, see something which could attract me, which could convince me to look for a trade. For now, there's nothing. On 5 minutes, wait, what is this? On 5 minutes, it's still okay. 5 minutes still okay. The price is still under this area. The price managed to close above in 5 minutes, but as soon as it closed above, it got rejected from this area. So this can be my marker as well. All right, in 5 minutes. That's it. Not going lower. 30 day 4 1 30 15 5. That's it. So this is the resistance for now. Price, you can see in this picture here that the price has got some demand in this area of imbalance. The price is trying to come here, take some orders, go back up, but it's finding very hard to break this area because there is a resistance here. It's a very simple concept. You don't have to complicate yourself with so many indicators and graphs, or I don't know, volumes or whatever. You don't have to complicate things. It's very simple. It can be seen. It's very clear. The price is trying to get some demand from here. It's making some wicks, but it's failing to close above. It's failing to break this area. So this is going to be the resistance for now in the lower time frame. All right, so I'm gonna mark it up as resistance or supply, whatever you want to say. All right, so this area is valid for now. Border. Yeah, this looks nice. Save as. The cleaner you keep your charts, the clearer the area you get. The clearer you keep your charts, the clearer you see. You can say it like that. But you know what I mean, right? I'm very bad at explaining myself. But let's see. Doing something with the trend lines, which I just do it once in a while to see what's going on, to get some confluences. But no, I'll just go here in the in a big time frame and try to see with the trend line what's going on, what's holding the price, blah blah blah. So from here, so if you make a trend line, how would you enter? You would wait here to buy? No. So it's useless for now. Here makes a bit of sense. Makes a bit of sense to me, but again, I just take confluences. I'm not relying on trend lines, and I don't take entries on trend line. Have you ever seen in any of my videos on taking trades on the basis of trend lines? No, I never do it. Alright, so here we are. Here we are. Getting back on the 5 minutes time frame to see what's going on. Here you can see that the price has been trying to take some demand from this area but failing to close above in 15 minutes. In 5 minutes still, in 5 minutes there is nothing clear here. It shows that it's taking the imbalance, but the price has been up down. So in 15 minutes you can see that the price. Okay, let's see the candles now. How were the candles since yesterday? You'd sell, doji, sell. The day candle also looks like it. You can see the daily support around here. Last low. 4 hours here. I would mark it up like this. Makes more sense to me. So the 4 hours candle is it's not bullish, it's not bearish, it's just consolidating here before it closes. 1 hour, I don't know what you call this candle. I don't know the name exactly of this candle, but it doesn't matter if it's like this. So many people out there they see this kind of candle and they start entering. Well, okay, if that works for them, but not for me, because just one candle like this would not do anything. I would not consider it bullish. So let's wait to see. 30 minutes still indecision here. but trying to get the demand from here. Look, this looks so nice, you know. But again, if we manage to take a buy here, where would you close? Where would you go? How far would you go? Or how far would you able to go? Maybe this far, this right here, or maybe back to the top, which I don't really see it right now, all depending on the price action. 30 minutes trying to push above, 15 minutes is also going good for a buy. I mean, not for a buy, I mean it's going up. But, well, let's see what happens the next 10 minutes. Alright, so here we are. Let me set up my things. So when it comes to login, sometimes I just get confused. Just want to leave everything ready. Is this even working? Yeah. So well, we will see how this goes, because in 5 minutes here the price reached to this area. So I think we can remove this here. We can remove this to just keep it clean and more visible to me. I'll put up my, what's up with NAS yesterday? Wow, it's been shooting up and up. Very clean price action. So the 5 minutes, you can see the price has been trying to recover. 4 minutes left for the bank to get open. So this is the case here around this area. I'm going to remove all these things. I want to keep it clean. I would remove this as well, because I will remove this as well. Something like this. Right. This can go here. This we can remove. So this is the main area to be to get broken in order to go up, and this could be an area to be broken in order to go down, but we'll see. Price is still very bearish. Price is still very bearish, but it's trying to recover. That's what we can see here. 15 minutes. In 5 minutes, the zone just thing. This is something that I do before the market gets open. Take it here. Right. So as you can see, the price in 5 minutes, it's recovering, and it's not failing to ignore the imbalances. Look, there was imbalance here. It didn't reach till here in 5 minutes, but it still took it from here, and then the price has been going up, taking the imbalance like this, taking the imbalance week to week. It's been going up, but we'll see. Let's see the bigger picture quickly. 30 minutes trying to recover, 41 seconds left for the price. If this candle closes like this, it's still, it's still not bullish, but it's still not bearish either, because there's a huge wick which shows that the price is trying to reject from this area, looking forward for a upward momentum. Let's see what goes on. So in the last minute, things can go in different direction. Look, that's what I was talking about. I'll just keep my things prepared. Keep my things prepared here. Right. Price wants to fall below, it seems, which makes sense, since the price is bearish since yesterday. So in 1 minute, let's see what happened. Nothing happened. The price is still getting rejected, or maybe it's gonna break. I think it's gonna break. 3 minutes, nothing. 5 minutes, nothing. 5 minutes, this area, I want to mark it up. This entire zone, you need to be patient. Price is falling, but we will wait for this candle to get closed, or we might miss the trade if it keeps falling. I'll put a markup here as well. I'll place a markup here as well for support. If we manage to break this area, I will look for a sell only on a retracement. If not, I'm not gonna enter. If the price managed to break this area, which I think it's trying, but you never know. It can just shoot up from here, right here. But logical thing would to break. That seems like it. We scroll back in 1 minute to see what's going on. People can, you can sell from here as well, but if it breaks below and come back up, like if it breaks like this and come back up in resistance here, you can sell here as well, but it has to be, the stops has to be above this week. So that's not gonna happen in my case, because I just use $50 of stop loss. I don't change it I don't change it in general. 5-10 pips, it's a different thing. $5-10, it's a different thing, but in general I don't change it. So seems like it's breaking, but as always I will wait for the candle to close, whatever it is. If we miss the trade, but not breaking the plan. These things are very tempting, sometimes. I've done many times, going with the flow. The moment I see these breaks, before candle gets closed, I just sell. I used to, but not anymore because I have paid the price for this couple of times, which in result makes your psychology bit. It affects your psychology because once you break your plan, you just want to recover it, and revenge trade and all the things kicks in. So it's better to just let go if it's going. And as you can see here, look, it's very likely that it could take demand from here because it has rejected from here before. Well, if we miss the sell, we could look for a buy because there's a lot of area here. In 30 minutes, in 15 minutes, this price is here. I'll put a line here on 15 minutes, 5 minutes here. For me, it's good, but not for me. I would not enter the sell here right now. Let's see what happened in 1 minute. I just don't want to see it anyway. Just wait for. I'll wait for something. I'm not gonna sell here because the price failed to break below this area of demand. The price, it's a bit complicating. I wanted to see something to sell, like if the price is coming down, I wanted the price to close at least like this to get a clean outlook of break of structure. But if you change into the line chart, it won't show you that the structure has broken. Look, it does it, but it's not very convincing for me. I'm not convinced with it. But selling here, let me see what's going on in 1 minute. I would wait. If I miss this chance, I miss this chance. We will wait for another candles to see how it's going. Maybe this was the opportunity to sell, but having the stops to be above this area, I would wait. I would let the price do its thing for some time. You have to be very relaxed and at this time of trading, because it takes seconds to stop you out. Just for example, I'm telling you, like people who use $50 of stop loss like me, or whatever the risk reward is, look, if you sold here, you have already hit your stop loss. Like when you saw these candles falling down and you were like, okay, I'm gonna sell because it's falling down, but you would already hit your stops. Let's see, this candle will decide something. It closes below this. I will wait. No, I'm not convinced. No, not convinced with the sell yet. Five minutes, yes, but no, it's still not very authentic for me. Wait for 15 minutes to see what's going on. 15 minutes, it looks like the price has been trying to reject. Alright, So in 15 minutes the price looks like it's rejecting. We will wait a couple of more candles in 5 minutes or 15 minutes time frame. Let's see. Look, the price is holding on here in 1 minute. I mean, I say that I hate it, I don't want to see it, but sometimes I cannot stop myself to just see what's going on, because it's always good to check. But I think it has broken this area in 3 minutes and 5 minutes. Look, I think it has taken the imbalance, and if it sells, we can sell even lower. If it sells, which can be the case because only 29 seconds are left, so we can be ready for some actions. But again, look at this area, this imbalance. This is a very conflictive situation today, more than yesterday, because every day it's conflictive, because of course it is, because you have to see both sides of the coin. You cannot just look with some, like, just you need more confirmations. That's what I mean to say. So you can see that the price here, maybe it has taken the imbalance, and it would look in 4 hours we made something right. We made some trend lines that I removed, which I shouldn't have, but still look. So this confluence it's not good for me. I need a break below this. Now I have two confluences, so I'm not selling here just like that. I need a break. No, I need some break, a good break, like a good one. So I would rather look for a buy. If price fails to clean out this area with a good impulse, I would look for a buy. Let's see what's going on in 1 minute. $15 minutes, how did it close? Still to go, 3 minutes 38 seconds. 15 minutes can give some, some clear direction. If it closes below like this, then I would not just enter like this. I would wait for retracement around this level. But if it closes above this area here, right here, then I would wait to look something for upside, because on the flip side it's a bit manipulative, I would say. Look, this candle in 5 minutes, it came out indecision. The price still trying to see what it can do. One hour is heavily bearish, but it still hasn't closed, so we never know. 4 hours as well, 16 minutes to go. 4 hours looks so good for some. Wasting my money for 1 hour. 1 hour. So both things are important. Taking a trade, stop loss, plus take profit. If you don't see a trade with the potential risk to reward, then it doesn't matter, even if the trade is very good. I mean, it seems good, but if you just see 1 hour or 1.5 hour, I would not suggest you to go for it. Look here, you can see that the price is trying to break this area. If it breaks, we can if it breaks like in a clean way, I need a clean breakup, like this, like this. If it breaks like this, we can wait for retracement over here to see, and we could just wait to take a sell, but not yet because the price has still not closed. In 15 minutes, oh my god, there's nothing you can do in 10 seconds. There's nothing it can do. It's a sell, dude. It's a sell. It's a sell right here. Okay, now let the price come back up. I would not hesitate to sell here. Alright, I would not hesitate to sell here. This area, just up like this. Okay. Let me see. I've not confirmed anything yet. Wait. All right. So let it add 28,525. Stop loss 575. 1,575. Take profit around this area 420. 428. Right, I've placed a sell limit order and there. The price comes up. If we are lucky, we could execute. Right. $525. 575. Stop loss. Let's see how the well, never mind if the trade doesn't come, because it's okay to miss a trade than to take a wrong trade, because I need confirmations. There's no confirmation, there's no entry. I would have sold here after this candle got closed, but I didn't sell because it was still on the trend line. Well, this is some reasons why I don't really like trend lines. Anyway, so this was my confluence, so I just hold it for. That's the reason I didn't sell it here. But now look, if you ask me, dude, look, if you ask me, this area is a kind of, I would try to, I don't know, I would remove the orders because I don't want it. It just don't feel right to me. I would remove it. I removed the order because what I see, I'll tell you. You know, I'll tell you what I see. I see that the price here has rejected a few times. No matter if it has broken the trend or anything, the price here has rejected, and I don't want to enter a trade to just I don't want to enter a trade where you can see that a volume could kick in, like you know what I mean, because this area is very crucial right here. It could make it could result as a buy orders, so people would try to buy because it's also a low. And yeah, I mean, I would not enter it here. I've removed my orders. If you guys have it, you can have it on your own risk. Just for the sake of trading today, I took a small trade on this area. I mean, I would not advise anyone to take it because I'm not very convinced, and I took just half a lot size with the stops above here at 75. All right, so let's see how it goes, but it's not advisable from me because I am a bit conflicted in this area. I have not taken this trade on my main accounts. Look, as you can see, I have not traded here. There was a limit order, but I have deleted it. Look, I'll show you history. Oh, it doesn't show in the history, but yeah, it does. Look, there was a sell limit order, but I deleted it because I didn't find it very convincing for me. I just took this trade on my other account, which is like a big size, and I took half a lot, like 5 lots, risking only $2.5. I mean $250. So I'm not convinced with this trade. Is the reason why I didn't take it on my other accounts, because as I explained you before, like here you can see that the price here still on the trend line in a big time frame. 1 hour still to close, 15 minutes, 5 minutes. I mean, look at the price action here. The price, if it had to break below, the price would have closed in like completely bearish, but anyway, we'll see. If it gives me 2 hours, I'll close it, and that's it. I'm just taking one trade, yeah, so that you guys know. In general, I take like on 4 or 5 accounts, 4 accounts at least. I have not taken in any of my accounts but one. I can share the take profit or the stop loss, whatever I have. I mean, whatever happens in this trade, I could share it as well. And you can see that I have not taken any other trade over any other accounts. see what happens, what's happening in 1 minute time frame. 1 minute time frame looks convincing for the sell. Look, after this candle here, it invalidated this area, this candle, so it could be a good sell. But I mean, yeah, why not? Because it's a sell. You can see like the price has been coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down. So just let this one run, and done for today. After this trade, we'll see if any momentum, a shift of momentum with the structure shift. Then I would plan on something, buying. I don't know. Let's see. Also, one more reason that I didn't take trade on my most of my accounts, because look, after this fall of this candle, I would like the price to correct something, in 5 minutes it did, yes, but I would want to, see something in 15 minutes at least, coming this area at least, but it just didn't. And sometimes it's like this with the US30. NAS is just vanilla, like nothing going on NAS. US30 is full of action. Alright, my entry was at 520 here with the spread. I don't know why I wanted to execute at 25. But anyway, let's see. Orders here have been deleted. And this one, let's see. If I didn't draw the trend line, I'm sure that I would have sold here after this candle. I'll show you why. First, I saw the impulse here in the bank candle, which was bearish, and then the bulls tried to scale up, but they failed. And then there was this candle with a good impulse. You can see that it's a sell candle, So I would have just entered just right here on all my accounts, and by now I would have been sitting on 1.35 hour. But that doesn't matter. But what we didn't get. So this trade is almost 1 hour. This trade has given almost 1 hour. What's tomorrow? ISM over Michigan at 4. Bad time. sell right here has got not much potential because the price is already trading very low. If you check the daily time frame, let me hide these things. If you check the daily time frame, the price is already at around this area. Well, not bad, not bad. I will wait until this area of 185. I will close my trade. I'll close my live session, and if I see something else going on in the market later, we'll see. Doesn't look very potential to me. I'll just put the take profit here at 20 to 30 here. Take profit at 430, so that I could secure at least 1.85 hour. Be back in a while. So here we are, back again. Well, never mind. If you ask me, I know that I have missed this opportunity here of already 2 hour, but that is okay. The most important thing for me is to have the confidence on the trade. If I don't see the confidence level on the trade, then just I just stay away from it. You know, I was lacking some confidence here at this area because I was looking down below to this imbalance, which makes sense to me, like to this imbalance here. I could have ignored it and just followed the break of structure and the impulse of the market, but that is okay. You have to take account. You have to take everything in account when you are trading. You cannot just rely on one confluence. And plus, this trend line thing has disturbed me today. Now you see why I don't use this stuffs, trend line stuff. Let's see what's going on 4 hour. Wow. Wow. If this is the case, the price should keep coming down. Put my stops to my entry 520, or I would just take profit. I mean, it doesn't matter, like it's $250, so I'll just leave it. If it hits the break even, it hits the break even. Otherwise, the trade, if you guys have taken the trade that I didn't suggest, I agree, I didn't suggest, but if you have taken, just in case, try to just cover up your, either take profit or get out, because it's 1.44 hour, which is not bad for a day like this. And if not, then put your stops to your entry point. That's what I did. It's also good. Looks like it's gonna get some retracement from the top. What's happening right now could have happened here. The thing which is happening right now here, it could have happened here, getting the demand. So I wanted to be on the safe side. Let's see if we can find a trade for a buy here after seeing the impulse of the market and how the candle closes. But I would just leave it today. If it hits the break even, I would just get out of the trade. Alright, I think I'm gonna be out from the trade now. Candles like this calls for a buy, you know that? Candles like this calls for a buy. Let's see what area has it invalidated. none. So there's nothing. Okay, I got stopped out. I mean, I got B, break even on this trade. So let me just remove this or just keep it in the side for further explanation later on. 20 here. Alright, so let's get to let's get to know what's going on in the market. I'll just remove this for now. I'll explain everything later on 1 hour. Look, on 15 minutes, if you look at the candles here, right here, it's a kind of, you can call it a liquidity, or maybe buy orders. I don't know if it's called buy orders or what, but this area with the huge rejection before, you can see the huge rejection here and the impulse that the candle closed above. Look, this one and then this one. This area is very like a red zone. This area is like, you have to be careful if you want to sell in this area. So that was the case. I wanted to sell around this area if the price broke here properly. If the price went like this, all right. So if the price broke like this here, like this, with a candle close, like this, with the candle close, then I would have definitely sold in this area to this area. I would have sold around this area, all right, and then I would have target until whatever. All right, so if I did it like that, it would be the case like this. So I would have completely secured like 3R on this trade, more or less. Yeah. So I would have done this if the candle closed below, you would have tried to enter here on this area, and then we could have got like 2-3 hours easy. But since the price here, it didn't respect my idea, it didn't do the way that I wanted to see, so I decided not to enter. It closed just like this, just like this, in like, it's not a huge difference here, but anyway, it's okay. At least if I don't take a trade, I don't want to have a negative day. Even if I do, it's okay, but it's fine, all good, no problem. It's gonna stay, the trades are gonna stay, it's here to stay, it's not gonna go. You will have opportunities every day. Well, let me see. The 15 minutes closes a bit bullish around this area, and if in 5 minutes the candles get cancelled, like which has already happened, this candle has been cancelled by the 5 minutes, but I'm not gonna enter already because I want to see something like this. I'm gonna show you. All right, the price needs to break this area, it needs to break like this area, come back to take the imbalance, then we can go wherever the price takes us. Because if you see in the line chart, look, this is the last high, higher low, lower low, lower low, lower high, sorry, lower high. So I would like to see the price breaking the lower high here, and I would plan to enter my trade somewhere around here and shoot up. Well, anyway, what's going on with the charts today. The prices are not the same. Let me see what's the price here. 6 What's up with gold? Not my thing, bro. This trade here, it's not my thing. Don't want to run for just this small potential trade. No. As long as I see the potential of 2-3 R, I don't see the if I don't see the potential of 2-3 R, I would not enter. So it's okay. Well, yeah, it can go down. Why not? It can go down, but here is the support. It's the bottom. You know, that double bottom thing, which I don't really follow, but I keep that in mind. So that's it. I think today the trades were not in favor of us. We took one trade here, as you have seen, in the 5 minutes time frame after the break of structure here. We took a trade here because we wanted to see if the price has not come down to take the imbalance. So we wanted this area to be cancelled, which it did. It cancelled in a very good way, and we entered right here, which was the right thing to do. Like here, entered here, but the potential of this sell was not very high. This 1.22 RR. So, or 1.2. Look, this trade I was not convinced. Look, and how it's behaving, you know. So anyway, those who have taken the trade and got out with 1 R, good luck. I mean, round of applauses to you. But I think I'm done with the sell thing here, and I will look up for a buy if I get a structure shift, as I told you. I'm not gonna be here present live. If I will just take it later, because it's gonna take some time to do its thing. So anyway, so those who have taken the trade, good. Those who have been stopped out in the break even, good. We will take another trade tomorrow or day after tomorrow or Monday, Friday, whatever, because this industry gives you opportunities every day. And that's it. So that was it for today. I will call it a day. There's no trade, as you can see here in my history on this broker. There's no trade. I will send you this to I'll show you how I placed the order and how I didn't take it. Well, I'll show you. Look, as I told you that I wanted to sell here. Oh my god, what's going on? As I told you that I wanted to sell here on this area at 520. That I did. I placed the order limit before, and I can show you that. Look, I placed the order limit here at 525, here at 525. Then I asked you guys to remove it, because I removed that order because I was not sure, because my confluence were not all aligned. So I removed the order here, and then I sold again when the price was coming up at the same time, because I just wanted to show you guys that I haven't taken any trade literally. So I took one trade which I got out on B with $25 of profit. That's all for today. I'm done with the sell here. I would look forward for a buy if I see any structure shift like this, like this, like this. He needs to take this high, and then we'll see if the price is okay. So see you guys tomorrow, same time, same pair, same strategy. Till then, have a good day. Bye bye.